this is Jill from Paper Daisy Crafting. Thank you for joining me today. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demo here in the UK, and I'm here to give you inspiration for your paper crafting projects. Today I have a bit of a different video for you. Some of you will know, if you follow me quite closely, that recently I've been on a couple of craft events with my team. So I'm in when you join Stampin' Up, you start under an upline, but you also get to take advantage of their upline and their upline. So there's 3 levels that you can take advantage of. And I am in Sam Hammond Donald's team, which is the Pootler team, but that also means I'm in Michelle Last's team, which are the Pinkies. And so I've been to a Pinky event and I've been to a Pootler's event just recently, and I thought I'd show you some of the projects that I've made on these events. Quite often I don't do much crafting, I just do a lot of talking and laughing and faffing around, but these times I did actually make some of the projects, so I thought I'd show you. So I'm going to clear these all out of the way and show you them one by one. So these are all the projects that I made at these. I went to a 1-day Pinkies event and a weekend Pootler's event. So I'm going to start with the Pinkies event. And I made 3 projects there, which is really unusual for me. So 2 with this, now I can't remember what this is called, Grassy Grove or something like that. These cute little deers that I hadn't ever noticed before, but they're so cute. And I just made these projects at this craft event. This one was more or less the same as the Target project, because quite often I change things up a lot. So how sweet is that? Isn't that gorgeous? So I made that. I wouldn't ever have dreamt of doing something like that, but I just think it's so pretty. Yeah, so a 3-fold card. We did a bit of sponging in there, a bit of sponging around the trees, and that cute little deer is really gorgeous. So that was the first project I made, and then another one with the same products. And this one Michelle had made in made it vintagey. It was all brown. And as you know, vintage isn't my look, so I decided to do it in whites and thought it would make a really nice Christmas card. So that's what I did for mine. And it's got this insert. So this has got vellum on it, and it's got this insert where the 2 little deers and Merry Christmas to you and peace on earth to all the world. Little message on there, and then you could write your message, who it's from and to, on the back there. So yeah, that's really nice. I really like that. So that's my first Christmas card of the year, I'm happy to say. And then one more from the Pinkies event was this one, which this is a stamp which says, I enjoy every chapter of our friendship normally. And I wasn't sure that I wanted that sentiment, so I masked it so that it just said enjoy every chapter, which I quite like for a sentiment on a card. Enjoy every chapter. It can be, you know, enjoy every chapter of your life. And we just did some really careful colouring on there with blends and just made it look really nice. So again, I really like that. It wasn't, this was meant to be mounted on dimensionals and was mounted in a 3D frame, a box frame, but actually I've just made it into a card, so I changed that up a little bit. So they were my 3 projects from the Pinkies day. And then last weekend we were at the Pootler's day, and I made some projects there as well, which is absolutely amazing for me. So let me show you this one. This is the first one. This was a project that, oh, I should say, I think all these projects were designed by Michelle Last, who is the head of the Pinkies team. So if you pop over to her blog, which I think is just Michelle Last, she'll probably have details about those projects on there. This one was made by Donna Lester, who is Taffy Crafting. And this she called a tunnel card. So we used the Pansy Petals of DSP, which I think might be sold out now, but I might have a spare pack, so watch this space, because I'm going to be bundling that up to sell as soon as the old catalogue retires. But she called this a tunnel card because if you open it, you see it's just got this aperture here with another message inside there. Isn't that fab? So I've got a finished birthday card here. How proud of that am I? Excellent. Right, now what else did I make? I made this bag. Now this bag is made from one of our slim envelopes. Let me just grab one to show you. So these tall slim envelopes come in a pack with white, green, and so it's mint macaron, smoky slate and white. And what we did with this was designed by Sam Donald, who's Pootles. We scored down here and along here, and then made a gusset at the bottom there and made it into a bag, which I thought was really clever. Haven't finished decorating it yet. I need to find something to put on there, but we used this lovely DSP, which is some speciality paper. I can't remember what it's called. It's the one with the stalk on it. Can't remember what it's called, but it's really pretty paper. Not that I'd ever looked at it before. I hadn't really given it a second look, but in real life that paper is lovely. So there was that. Then Heidi Smith did a load of projects for us, and she made a sampler using the flowering tulips dies and stamps, and I only got round to doing one little part of this sampler. So this has got the bricks and mortar embossing folder, and using the tulip dies, and then backed with you can see it's a stitched rectangle that's been sliced in half and just used on the corners. So I'm going to mount that on a card probably, I think, and send that off to somebody. Probably won't make the sampler. This one you may have already seen. I think Jez has showcased this one on her blog. This was another Sam creation, and I've more or less recreated what she designed. Wasn't feeling very creative, so I was more or less casing what everybody did. I didn't really change them up very much. So this is using the Ladybug Ladybug Builder's Punch, and the Hello is from the set that Sam designed, the Sentimental Swirls, and this is the rose gold metallic card, which is just gorgeous, and especially with pink I think it looks really nice. And then I did make this, which is a little box frame, which was another one of Heidi's projects. And what she did, she put some tulips in. This is too big, but I'm just going to show you. She put some of these tulips in there, and then it had a cover with some more tulips on the front. I only got round to making the box frame, but I've got that box frame now, so I will use it for something interesting in the future. And lastly, we made this little concertina card come album. So just tied together with some ribbon, using the daisy, the Daffodil Daydream stamps. And so I've decorated the front and I've decorated the back, and you've got a choice of what you'd use on here. You can put sentiment, or you could put photos, could do some more pictures. I'm not sure what I will do there, but that was quite a sweet little project as well. So quite like that. So hope you've liked seeing all my projects and seeing what you too could do. If you joined my team, you would have access to these events. You could come along. We had a fab weekend last weekend. I haven't laughed so much for ages. So nice to be back together. It's just so nice to be in a room with everyone who's like-minded, everybody who loves Stampin' Up, everybody who can do a bit of crafting or have a laugh. It's really a free and easy time. We had a brilliant raffle, loads of fun. We had a couple of games, so we did have a really good time. So if you're thinking that you would like to be able to come to any of those events, then just join my team or contact me to ask for more details. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed seeing those projects, and I'll be back really soon with another video for you. Bye for now. Bye.